Hi guys, welcome to part 3 of our image slider series. For now, we finish the styling of our slider and we enable our slides moving when these arrow buttons are clicked. Alrighty, let's continue adding with more functionalities to our slider. In this video, we are going to make possible auto sliding. So whenever our page is loaded, I want my slides to start immediately and they will change after a certain time. And also in this video, we are going to make possible to control the slides with a keyboard. So I want when I press my right arrow to move slides is exactly like I'm pressing these buttons left and right. That's something we will make possible in this video. So let's get started. Okay, this is our JavaScript file up until now. We need to add more functionalities, but before we do that, I want to put some comments. So this should be more readable. So I will put here variables. This is our slider function. And here I will say moving slides with arrow buttons. Okay, that's better now. Now let's work first on the auto slide functionality. So I will comment auto slides. Okay, now when I have these two functions, this is very simple to implement. We just need to put some interval and call one of these two functions after some time has passed. All right, so I will put the event listener on our highest object possible on our window object. So I will say window.add event listener. And the event I'm interested in is a load event. This event will trigger when the page is fully loaded. That's when I want my slides to start. Okay, so what do I want to do on this event? I want to make a function. This function will put the interval and of course, set interval method needs two arguments. The first is the function, and we will be calling simply next slide function. And the second argument in our interval should be the time after this function will be repeating, and we will put 5,000. This is in milliseconds, so this is 5 seconds exactly. Of course, you can experiment with that if you want to put higher, or if you want your slides to move faster, you will put 2000 or 1000, or maybe even sooner if you want to go very fast. But for now, I will put 5000. I think that's a decent length. All right, let's save all of this and test it out. Okay, hit save and let's see now. Okay, my slides are already changing. After 5 seconds, I should get the next slide, then the next. Okay, then the next slide. And now I should get back to the first slide after 5 seconds. Alrighty, that is working. That was easier than we thought, right? So we already have our next slide function that is moving slides to the right, from left to right. Now we just need to call it this function every 5 seconds. Alrighty, now we will put moving slides. We will do work on moving slides with the keyboard. I will copy this comment. Okay, now let's work on that. Okay, for controlling keyboard events, we should also put event listener on the window object. But this time we will be listening for the key down event. It should be all lowercase. Alrighty, when this event occurs, we will do something. We will make a function to do something. Okay, for now, let's pass this event object here and let me console log this object to see what we get. Okay, let's save this, go to our window. Let me open my DevTools so we can follow our console. Now let's press a key, for example, M. And here is our keyboard event. Let's have a look. As you can see, we have a lot of properties inside this keyboard event, but I'm interested in this key property. As you can see, I have keyboard key M. Now, if I press right arrow, let me show you, the key is arrow right. So I will use this key to check which key is pressed on my keyboard. And if it is arrow right, I will move my slides to the right. And if it is arrow left, I will move my slides to the left. Alrighty. Let's get back to our code and implement this. Okay, so I will do an if check. And I will check if e.key, this is the name of that property we just looked, is equals to arrow right. Okay, if that's the case, what do I want to do? I just simply want to call my next slide function. So I will call next slide function. And then I will do else if, and I will check if e.key is, I need triple equals here, sorry, I'm checking the identity. Here I will be checking if the key that is pressed is our arrow left. If it is arrow left, I want to call previous slide function. And it should be that easy to implement that. If we save now all of this and check our website, let's refresh the page. And as you can see, my mouse is here. I'm not moving my mouse. Okay, my auto slides started, but let's try to move the slides with the keyboards. Okay, now I'm pressing arrow right, and as you can see, I'm getting the next slide. Let's try the arrow left. Okay, I'm getting the previous slides. So again right and again left. Amazing. Okay, this was very quick. But as you can see, guys, we already had our functions in place, our next slide and previous slide functions. So this was very quick. We only needed to put event listeners, and here we put interval to call next slide after every 5 seconds. And here we are checking which key is pressed. If it is arrow right, we call next slide. If it is arrow left, we call the previous slide. Of course, if you want, you can also add another else if check if you want to put enable moving slides with more keys on your keyboard, but that's up to you. Alrighty, that should be it for this quick video. Okay, so we are continuing with our image slider series. In my next video, I I will put the dot indicators down here, and I will make possible to change the slides with pressing on these dots. Okay, that's our task for the next time. And that would be it for this time. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more like this. And stay tuned for the continuing of our slider series. Lots of love and bye-bye.